It's a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord and to sing praises to thy name, O Most High, to show forth thy loving kindness in the morning and thy faithfulness every night. Upon the instrument, 10 strings and upon the psaltery, upon the harp with a solemn sound. Thou, Lord, hast made glad through thy works. I will triumph in the works of thy hands. O Lord, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep. The foolish man knoweth not, neither doth the fool understand this. When the wicked spring into grass, and all workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they shall be destroyed forever. Thou, Lord, art most high forevermore. Below thy enemies, O Lord, below thy enemies shall perish. All the workers of iniquity shall be scattered. When my horn shall thou exalt like the horn of a wild ox, I shall be anointed with fresh oil. My eye also shall see my desire of my enemies, and my ears shall hear the desire of the wicked that riseth against me. The righteous shall flourish like the palm tree. You shall flow like the cedar of Lebanon. Those that be planted in the house of the Lord shall flourish in the course of our God. They shall still bring forth fruit with no age. They shall be fat and flourishing. You shall that the Lord is upright. He is my rock, and there is no unrighteousness in him. First of all, I'd like to give all honor and praise to the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, the great, mighty, revered God, the Most High God, who bestows his loving kindness and possesses all things, who remembers the pious deeds of the patriarchs, the Most High, slow of anger, great in kindness, forgiving iniquity and transgressions, who by no means clear the guilty, visiting iniquities of fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation. The Most High's work is perfect for all his ways of justice, the God of faithfulness, and without iniquity, just and right is he. You may be seated. Giving due respect and honor to a head in Israel, my father, Chief Eleazar. To the chief princes, brothers and sisters, mother in Israel. I say unto you the tongue of my forefathers, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, God.
This was the only day that God blessed. This was the only day that God blessed. And we treat this day like it's common. We treat the day like it's common. God said, don't work. We come up with an excuse to work. God said, you should not allow your maidservants to serve you. We come up with an excuse. And then you have people coming around serving people lemonade. God said, don't talk your own words. We got conversations going on here. Conversations going on in there. Conversations going on in there. Face the east and tell God your conversation and see if he accepts it. Sitting down here, we know the rules of profaning God's day, and we continue to profane it, which means we treat this day like it's common. That's why after we break and I'm done eating, I go in a room and I go into a conversation with my brother and we talk book. If I'm not in the room conversating about book, I'm sitting down reading and meditating on God. I'm meditating on God.
Not TikTok.
And what is the purpose of me meditating on God? I'm searching myself, trying to find my faults on how I can be better before God. We want to play games and think this way of life is a joke. You play around too much, man. Exodus 21. You play around too much, man, with these laws. This is not a game, man. This ain't no game. And the only people that I command, and I have the authority to command is my house, my children, and my wife. And if I don't talk my own words, you better not sit down there talking your own words. Right. I said that's the only thing I put my foot down there. It's concerning God. So don't go off with your friends talking gibberish and it ain't about God. That's right. Because now it falls on me. Right. Now God look at me and say, you can't command your house. You got your children doing this. You got your wife doing this over here. Listen. I don't need nobody.
Run that.
That's what Paulie said.
Say it again.
And I'm like, my pops, I don't need nobody to do this.
That's me, bro.
Why? Because my elevation is there.
Yeah.
I'm elevating, man. I'm pushing for God.
Yeah.
I'm pushing for holiness. You ain't gonna catch me talking my words. Never. Never again. You ain't gonna catch me carrying no burdens on God's day. Never.
Yeah.
I don't make mistakes on God's day.
Yeah.
You only make error and mistakes when you are not into what you are living.
Right.
I don't make mistakes.
That's right.
Not concerning this. I may make an error here and there in life. But when it comes to this day,
Right.
I don't make no more errors on this day.
That's right.
I don't violate God's day.
That's right.
I don't.
That's
I
right.
can say that now. I don't sweep and mop and wash dishes. I don't even wash my toothbrush.
Say it again, brother.
Nothing. I don't even use washcloth. Why? Because after you're done using washcloth, you gotta wash it and wring it out and all that foolishness. Keep the day from profaning it, man. Then and only then you can be blessed. Then and only then you can ride upon the high mountains and on the wings, like Isaiah 58 said.
Then I'll feed you the heritage of thy father, Yaakov.
Huh? Then and only then he can feed you the heritage of Jacob.
Yeah.
When you begin to acknowledge and accept the things that God accepts.
Yeah.
When you begin to agree with the things that God agrees with.
Right.
Let's read Exodus chapter 21.
Now these are the judgments which thou shalt set before them. If thou buy a Hebrew servant, 6 years he shall serve. And in the 7th,
If thou buy a Hebrew servant, 6 years he shall serve. This was means of occupation. I need a job, and you got money. I subjugate myself under your hand, and I become your servant. And I serve you for 6 years. And at the 7th year, you got to release me and furnish me with flocks and with all your increase, I get furnished with. Go ahead.
and in the 7th he shall go out free for nothing.
It said,
Verse
now
3.
this is the judgment, right? Right? The Hebrew word for judgment is mishpat. Mishpat means justice. Judgment is God's evaluation of a person's actions, resulting in consequences of iniquity. That's what judgment is. God evaluates your actions to determine your penalty. It's God's evaluation. God is not going to penalize you or do things to you that is not justified, that you did not warrant to yourself. God don't move like that. So when things happen to us, it's because of the works of our own hands. It's because you brought this upon yourself by going against what God says. What is justice? Justice is just behavior or treatment. Just behavior refers to actions that are morally right, feared by God, aligning with principles of ethics and laws. Just treatment, fair and equitable behavior or actions free from favor towards either or any side, considering all sides of an issue, which means what? I got to consider what you said, and I got to consider what this man said. I can't take your side and denounce this person off of what you said. And when you tell me that like you want me to listen to you and not hear the other brother's side,
That happens.
then you got some wickedness in you that you need to search. You need to search yourself, pal. Pal, you need to search yourself. Because God said diligent inquisition. God said, I have, what?
That's my job.
Exactly.
As a judge.
Exactly. A person that's not just will not accept judgment. I said a person that's not just will not accept the judgment, which means person that's just will do something to you and expect nothing to happen to them. You ain't just.
You're not just.
That's why you voice certain things and you do certain things, but you don't want it done to you.
Oh, you're excited.
You don't want it done to you. You want to punch me, but you don't want me to punch you back. And I can't punch you back. They crazy. Can somebody put their hands on you and gonna tell you you can't touch them? You are dead. It's dead, you are dead. Put your hands on who? Are you crazy? You gotta be mad. The only one that gets away with that is parents.
It's one thing.
Parents. Mother and father. And I don't care what age you are. I'm a grown man. And right now, 2026, my mother could slap fire out of me.
Now, and you don't
Same
live with
here.
And all I'm going to do is hold my head down. I'm going to say, Ema, what I do? I'm going to say, what happened, Ema? Grown man. My father punched me upside my head. And I sat down, had my head down, and cried. Grown man. I didn't raise up on my father about why you hit me.
No.
Dad, I'm a grown. You crazy?
Never.
You out of the box.
Never.
You want to die.
Never.
Are you crazy?
You accepted.
Why? Because I am aware that God has commanded me to honor these two people called mother and father. And when you honor your parents, they got leeway.
That's right.
They have leeway to say certain things.
That's right. They can't offend you.
They can't offend you.
You can offend them. They can't offend you.
No.
Parents can't offend you.
Let's read.
Verse 2. If thou buy a Hebrew servant, 6 years he shall serve, and in the 7th he shall go out free for nothing.
What verse you at?
I'm at verse. That was verse 2.
Okay. Go ahead. Verse 2. If thou buy a Hebrew servant,
6 years he shall
6
serve,
years he shall serve.
and in the 7th
You know, it came upon a time where God had to send the prophet Jeremiah to inform the king, who was the last king in Israel, to let go the men that you had as slaves. He said, if you are able to let these men them go from slavery, I will turn Babylon back. After Babylon, I don't think we never went back into the land.
they stayed.
They stayed and went into Babylon.
Most stayed in Babylon.
A lot of them didn't come back.
The majority stayed in Babylon.
Then you got the Assyrian captivity. And after that, it was just downhill after that, man. After
Less.
it was downhill. We was on the down. We are on the down. Wilson, man.
We degraded.
We was on the downhill, man.
Down.
We still going down. There's no upliftment going on. Why are we telling the people about uplift the people? Uplift.
Spiraling out of control.
Uplift. That's not what I read here in the prophecy. From what I read in the prophecy, it says every generation is gonna get worse. Your children is worse than you. My children gonna be worse than me. I'm worse than my father. It gets weaker and weaker as you go down. Every generation. You don't see how them skim back the children head?
Yeah,
5 years old, 6 years old, they got them sitting in the barbershop. Why? Because we have lazy mothers that don't know how to braid. They don't know how to braid. So the easy way out, Panim, is to sit the poor child in the barbershop and skin back him head.
Skin it all the way back.
That's It's not our culture.
Greece,
Falling our hands ain't our culture.
Roman.
Caesars ain't our culture.
Like
Then you got
Roman.
Israelites with locks, and then they shave the sides off. These people are not being taught the law.
Yep.
Or if they're being taught the law,
Not hard.
they're doing things according to their own lust. What according to their own desire, on their own. Let's read.
And if he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself.
If he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself. And it's only right. How you come with nothing and want to leave with abundance? You gonna tell me God ain't just? How you come with nothing and want to leave with something? That was only for the servants.
Yep.
Because in Israel, we ain't have to worry about divorce. We ain't had to worry about man divorcing the woman or woman asking for divorce. So there was no alimony.
There was no baby mamas and baby daddies.
It wasn't none of that.
It wasn't none of that.
The alimony that you call it, the things that was given when a woman leave, that was the servants. When you leave, it's time to go. Then you furnish them liberally. You give them flocks, you give them things so that they can stand on their own. They have a song called Rick Ross. He said, "You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
You wasn't shooting in the gym.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me running across that basketball court. But you won't have of my earnings." I seen a man cry, bro. He had to give up his house. He had to make
You said the car
and pay the mortgage. He had to give up the house, pay the mortgage,
Smitty.
pay alimony.
Smitty.
The man ended up living in a room.
Smitty.
A room. The man come to work. He's hanging off the wall, installing rebar. I walk by, I'm like, "Yo, what y'all need?" The man hanging off the wall like this.
Ready to jump.
I looked at him, I said, "Bro, what happened, man?" He told me what happened. I said, "Bro, I felt for him. That's evil, man.
Yep.
That's evil. That's wickedness, man. Where you disregard this man's lifestyle. He's not able to live or do nothing for himself.
Crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. If thou buy a Hebrew servant 6 years, he shall serve, and in the 7 he shall go out free for nothing. If he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself. You come with nothing, you leave with nothing.
Right.
You come with nothing, you leave with nothing.
Two empty
You come the way you leave the way you come. If he was married, then his wife shall go out with him because you came to me with a wife.
Yep.
So whatever comes after that, the children is yours too. If his master had given him a wife and she had borne him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her masters, and he shall go out by himself because I gave you this woman. And when you got this woman that I gave you, you had some children. So therefore, the wife stays here and the children stays here. But a lot of us will read that and say it ain't right. A lot of us will read that and say it's wrong.
It's cold.
It's cold. Ain't nothing about God cold.
Just.
You just got to change your mentality to fit the description.
To set what God says.
There's a set description that is required for man and woman.
That's right.
There's a description that is required.
That's right.
Put yourself in that description so God can accept you.
That's right.
Put yourself in that description. It takes time. Ain't no time. I ain't got no time. I'm on borrowed time.
Straight up.
At any given time, I would have to give up this time. That's when God called my name. See, as you get older, and as you get older, and as you get older, you start to begin to think about when and
Time to go.
I'm going.
Check out time.
When is it time for me to check out? How am I going to check out? But I don't want to die in the hospital. I really don't. That's my little pet peeve. I don't want to die in the hospital.
Yep.
I don't. I don't want to die in the hospital. That's just me. I want God to take me out another way. Not in the hospital. But there comes a point in time where we gotta die. And when you die, you have to be right with God.
Yep.
Just know, young, old, and babies, we go at any time.
That's right.
At any time you may go. But when I die, I want to be right with God first and foremost. I want to be right with God first and foremost. And that is my mentality every cotton picking day. Every day I think about that.
You too, brother.
Every day. I ask God to take me out when I'm at my point of righteousness. Don't wait for me to decline. Don't wait for me to decline to take me out. Don't wait for me to start sinning presumptuously and messing up. Take me out at the height of my righteousness. And if you see in the future that I'm going to decline and mess up and violate, kill me before that.
Yeah.
Don't make me go off. So I got to make sure my children is set up. My woman is set up. Everything is set up in life. So now I can die with a smile on my face. Because I'm not going to the pit. And I ain't going to the place of where God said wicked people go. I ain't going to be laid up with Biggie Smalls and Tupac. Stevie Wonder. All these guys, Diana Ross or whatever, they died all alive. I ain't laying up with them because they don't know God. I'm going in separate chambers. We going in separate directions.
Different
classifications.
Different classifications.
Different slide.
I don't want to go where you go.
In the shoot.
Absolutely not.
To the shoot.
Let's read.
Verse 5. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master,
Now,
my wife.
why would the servant say, I love my master? Apparently, the master is treating the servant good.
You don't mind.
So because of the treatment of the master, the servant don't want to go nowhere.
I'll be a servant.
I want to serve you to the day I die. Because you's a good master.
Hold away from you, huh?
You's a good Lord. You are a good master. And this is how we gain people. A good leader attracts. I said a leader attracts. When a person detracts, when you push people away,
Check yourself.
you're not a good leader. You're not a good leader. A leader attracts. People wants to come around.
That's right.
Why? Because they know you're going to be treated fairly.
Treatment is fairly. Yeah.
Justice will prevail.
Yeah.
And you will not allow no injustice or injustice to go on amongst the ranks.
The innocent will be treated fairly.
The innocent will be treated fairly. Let's read.
I love my master, my wife, and my children. I will not go out free. Verse 6.
Wait. I what? I love my wife.
I love my master,
my master,
my wife,
and
my children.
And my children.
I will not go out free.
I'm not going out free. Read.
Then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever.
So it's plain to say that the servants that chose to stay amongst their master, they got their ear pierced. Only servants had their ears,
Only servants.
ear pierced.
Servants and slaves.
That's it. Servants and slaves. Tom sheet.
And if a man sell his daughter to be a maidservant,
And if a man sell his daughter to be a maid servant, she shall not go out as the men servants do. So now, again, like I told you before, this was means of occupation. There is nothing evil or wicked about this. When I have a daughter, I will sell my daughter to this brother to be a maidservant to him. While she's being a maidservant unto him, she's getting paid. She's getting paid for her service. Now, when it's time, the 7 year come around, she don't get released like the men servants do.
No.
One of her kinsmen, her family, have to come and redeem her. She can't leave on her own. Because the woman was never put on their own. We protected our woman. We don't put out women on their own. We was very protective about the woman.
Very protective about the woman.
Very protective. You could go to Iran and those places.
That's correct.
When a woman, they still carry certain customs. When a woman is out, a man is with them.
They're not out by themselves.
A man is with them. They're not out by themselves. They did not allow their women to go out on their own. You got to be more protective about our woman. Listen. Read. Verse 7. Verse 8. If a man sell his daughter to be a maidservant, she shall not go out as the men servants do. If she pleases not her master. If she pleases not her master. Right? It means if she is not according to his liking. Because in the Hebrew, it says, Adoneha be'enei. Okay, read. If she pleases not her master, who had betrothed her to himself. To betroth means what? The Hebrew word for betroth is ya'ad. Betroth means to enter a formal agreement. That's what a betroth is. It's an agreement.
Contract.
A contract. But only in words. All right? In words. To marry, including a dowry or a bride price. Now, this bride price was only towards virgins. That's why it was so important to keep your flowers, to keep your virginity. Those are the things that is precious for our daughters. And we have to teach our daughters the importance of keeping your legs closed until marriage. See, the only reason why I have to grow to love you is because you've been everywhere. I have to learn you. Because by you being everywhere, you pick up things from here, you pick up things from here, you pick up traits from here, you pick up things from there. But with a virgin, I ain't got to do that. She only know you. Now you can mold her and teach her according to what it is, according to God.
Oh, God.
You're precious.
Let's read.
Verse 6. Then
listen, man. I will tell my son the same damn thing. If you happen to meet a woman that's been out there, do not rush and marry her. Learn her first. And the same thing with the woman. Because a lot of men don't have good intentions.
That's right.
I said a lot of men don't have good intentions towards that woman. So she cannot rush into relationship with men that don't have godly intentions because he gonna hurt you, baby. He gonna hurt you. He gonna use you. He gonna abuse you. Woman come into the relationship looking for marriage, looking for love, and all he wanted was the tutu. That's it. And once he got the tutu, he's gone.
To flower somebody else.
He's gone.
Oh, promiscuous one.
I know a sister with children, man, and she want a husband, but I can't find him. She said, I can't find him. I don't know where he's at. I want a man to guide me in these laws. Okay. That's what she said. I'm looking for a man to guide me. I want to be shown the law. I want to live this. And then she started saying things like, I wonder if I could gain acceptance from God being in the state or the position I am now. You hear the mentality of this woman? I said, Lord have mercy. I said, you know the type of mentality you talking? You know the mentality you have? Those are godly traits. Yeah. Righteous woman. That's a right. Those are a righteous state. That's a righteous mindset. Yeah. Hoping for God to accept you because of your past, of the things that you have done in your past. That's how I think.
That's how my father thought.
That's my mentality.
That was my dad's mentality.
Because I have done the works that brings death. I don't deserve to be living right now. But God got me alive.
You got a chance.
So I have a chance to make amends with myself and become the man that I'm supposed to become. Let's read.
If she please not her master,
if she please not her master,
who hath betrothed her to himself,
then
shall he let her be redeemed to sell her unto a strange nation.
He shall let her to be redeemed to regain possession of. Okay, go ahead.
To sell her unto a strange nation, he shall have no power, seeing he had dealt deceitfully with her.
Mm-hmm.
And if he had betrothed her unto his son, he shall deal with her after the manner of daughters.
And if he had betrothed her unto his son, she's engaged to my son. I have to deal with that woman as if she's my daughter. This is my son's wife. You, oh woman, got to deal with this man like he's your son. He's married to your daughter. But we have to realize that the people today was not raised on these principles. So stop expecting godliness from ungodly people. Stop expecting godly traits and godly principles from people that are ungodly and was never shown this. They don't know God. So you have to teach these people and show these people what God accepts. Not me. Because if I do it, they're going to reject it. You go to your parents and say, Mama, this is how I live. Mama, according to the book, this is what it says. Mama, this is how I'm living now. I don't desire to live nowhere else. Go ahead.
If he take him another wife, her food, her
if
raiment.
he take him another wife. So a man can have two wives. Train yourself to accept the things that God accepts. You can't accept this law, but reject this law. You can't accept that law, but reject the other law. Because we was commanded to serve God with wholeheartedness of heart. Wholeheartedly, which means sincere. Insincerity of your actions. Insincerity, being truthful. truthful with who? With God first. With God first. If you can't be truthful with God first, then you can't be truthful with nobody. Not even yourself.
Roll on.
Let's read.
If he take him another wife, her food,
Her
raiment, and her duty of marriage, shall he not diminish.
If he take him another wife, you cannot diminish from the first one to take care of the other one. Which means you don't have enough to have two wives. You got to go in the first wife house, take up some rice and beans, some juice, and take it to the second wife. You need to let that woman go, bro. You don't have enough. You don't got it. You don't got it in your pockets to take care of two. You don't got it in your pockets to take care of one.
In some countries, you got to have 17 cows.
He said, in some countries, you got to have 17 cows.
That's right now. And he'll give his daughter to you.
Oh, my goodness.
So you only have 5 cows?
No
Let's
good.
read.
And if he do not these three unto her,
And if you do not these three unto her,
then she shall go out free without
then
money.
she shall go out free without money. Tom sheep.
He that smited the man so that he died shall be surely put to death.
It said, if he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage, shall he not diminish. Her duty of marriage is bedroom action. That's what that is. That's what that is. I can't diminish from her. I got to be able to take care of 2. Got 3, you got to be able to take care of 3. Why you think after Raquel went, Leah, look, listen, man, I'm next. Next thing, they start taking their maid service. Listen, man, I can't give nothing right now. Yeah, take my maid service. Look, man, listen, take my maid service. The jealousy of women, that was out the window. You know what they was battling? Who can have more kids for him? Who can have more children? Who can have more children? Because the one that got the most children,
That's the winner.
hey, that's the one he gonna be laid up with. You know why? Because my kids is here. I got pictures in my phone of me laying, and I got my son right on my chest. Next thing after him, I got my daughter on my chest. And I'm on the edge of the bed like this. Throughout the whole night, I ain't move. I wake up, I'm just like that. I'm like, how the hell I got my son here holding him and I didn't even turn, move, just consciously. I knew I had him there. And I didn't move, kept him right there. But when you got children, that's what keep you in the house. Now, I'm going home.
Yep.
I'm going to chill. Listen,
Yep.
I went away for a while, right? And when I came home, knocked the door. My kids was like 3 or 2 years old, my twins. I come in, both of them runs to the door. I get down. My son, my daughter, she's spinning around. She's like this. Noah comes to me, I'm holding him. She's like this, and she's standing there looking at me. Just smiling. My Ima said she wants you to grab her. After a while, I let her go. She came. Then she came. But it's a beautiful thing, man. That's what keep you home is them children. Go ahead, Tom Sheep.
Verse 12. He that smited the man so that he died shall be surely put to death.
Okay. Keep your hands to yourself, John. You want to hit people? You want to smite people? Now you messed around and gave them a bad blow. Now you got to die now. Go on and give up your life. Time to go. I don't want to see no crying. Don't cry and ask for mercy. Nobody told you to hit that man. Nobody told you to hit him. And when we do things like that, we have to remember law. Laws, commandments, and statutes. Judgments that comes from penalties. If you hit me, are you able to sit your grunt down and make me hit you back? If you can't do that, keep your hands to yourself, sir. All right, sir? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't even speak it. I don't even want to hear it.
I'm gonna hit you good.
Go ahead.
And if a man lie not in wait, but God deliver him unto his hand, then I will appoint thee a place whither he shall flee.
I will appoint thee a place where he shall flee. Read.
But if a man come
But
presumptuously
if a
upon
man
his neighbor,
comes presumptuously upon his neighbor, right? Presumptuous means to overstep your boundaries. To overstep your boundaries, right? Go ahead.
to slay him with guile,
To slay him with guile,
thou shalt take him from mine altar that he may die.
which means, you know what that means? Deceiving others. You slayed them deceitfully. You tricked them.
Set him up.
You set them up.
Yeah,
You made them think everything was cool.
Backdoor them.
You made them think everything was copacetic,
Lined him up.
right? Tom C.
If a man lie not in wait, but God deliver him into his hand, then I will appoint thee a place whither he shall flee. But
Now, let me go a little deeper about this duty of marriage thing I forgot to go into. Right? Onah. The Hebrew word for duty of marriage is onah. Cohabitation in the conjugal sense is two people living together in a sexual, intimate, mutual, supportive, and financial interdependent relationship that is similar to a marriage. That's marriage.
That ain't similar. That's marriage.
That's why
That's it right there.
if they don't have no papers, they ain't married by the courts. But you mess around and meet a woman that lived with a man, had children, they living together, they doing things like that, you better leave her alone. You better leave her alone. You better leave her alone. Because it's a thin line between adultery. Very thin line between adultery. Leave the woman alone. Do not take no risk.
Don't take no risk, man. Don't do that.
It's a lot out there.
It's a lot out there.
It's a lot out there. You get it anywhere you want to go. It's everywhere.
Just keep looking. Something better.
It's everywhere. But you got to be choosy on what you get. Better be picky. Now my mentality is, if you don't serve God, you can't serve me.
Plain and simple.
No, you can't serve me.
There's nothing we can do.
I don't need your service, sister. Bon voyage, arrivederci, shalom.
You definitely don't need
Shalom.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And if a man lie not in wait, but God deliver him unto his hand, then I will appoint thee a place whither he shall flee. But if a man come presumptuously upon his neighbor to slay him with guile, thou shalt take him from mine altar that he may die. And he that smited his mother or his father.
He that smited his mother or his father. You know what smite means? When you strike your parents. When you strike your parents. Go ahead.
And he that smited his father or his mother shall be surely put to death.
Shall be surely put to death. You have men with this type of mentality that says their wife is first. And if my mother disrespect my wife, then I'm going to have to put my mother in her place.
Please.
That is a heathenistic mentality.
Wicked.
That's a heathenistic, wicked mentality. Okay? That's an evil mentality. Evil. Put your mother in her place. God done commanded you to honor your parents. Now, if you feel a certain way, then she don't got to come around. All right, you know what? Don't come around. You stay there. Separation. I won't bring you around no more. Stay over there.
I ain't telling my mother nothing.
I'm not telling my moms nothing.
If you gotta follow I might get rid of you.
Exactly. That's a problem.
Get rid of it. It's not gonna last too long.
You got a problem with my
you getting out of
pants?
You got a problem with
You got
me.
a problem with me.
That's a fact.
You getting out of here.
Believe that.
You either.
That's right.
You nothing.
You cannot have a problem.
With your
Why
mother.
I said that is because you have men that still stick with their woman.
Yeah, that's
Side with
just
their
Right. So
Yeah.
therefore,
Yeah.
don't bring her around.
my money.
But concerning
She ain't
me,
gonna
like
get
the brother just said, you got a problem with my mom, you got a problem with me.
You got a problem with my father. You got a
You
problem.
got a problem with Paulie, you got a problem with me.
Facts.
Plain and simple.
Plain and simple.
You ain't gonna be around.
Go ahead.
Already looking somewhere.
Fastest way to get you out of here.
Facts.
And if he steal, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be
Now-
put to death.
Read that over.
And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his
He
hand,
that stealeth a man and sells him. Do we have any idea what Joseph went through?
Yeah,
His own brother snatched him
Kidnapping.
cried out.
and threw him in a pit. The pit was so deep we couldn't get out.
Can't get out of that.
That's how deep that pit was. So next thing, Israelites is passing through. The pit must have been uncovered.
Yeah,
They go, they look, they see a man down there. Man, that's money.
that's money. That's right.
That's money. But God commands us not to kidnap. The purpose. See, Reuben had a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And his purpose was to return Joseph back into the hands of his father. This is why when that went down, when they went to go take food to him, Reuben turned at his brother and said, man, did not tell
I
y'all
told y'all wasn't it.
not to do evil, not to violate that boy? Did I tell y'all not to do that? Now look how many years done passed. Which means these man, their mentality, they had a godly mentality. Those 12 sons, they
This is
didn't
happening
listen.
to us 'cause
They
we
didn't violate God on a constant basis. Why? Because they was able to pinpoint where their mistakes came from, where they went wrong at. So that's why Reuben turned at his brothers and said, man, I told y'all not to do that boy no harm. Joseph heard him and went inside
Right.
and started crying.
He didn't know all
So
that.
this is happening
Because at
to
this
us 'cause
point
we
in
knew
time,
our brother.
they didn't realize that was their
Yeah,
brother
Joseph.
because he was shaved. That tell you right
Because he was
there,
what?
because he was shaved up.
Yeah.
My
That
God.
tell you right there
Okay.
that his
My
11 brothers
Had
had hair on their face
That's right.
and they had hair on their heads.
read a little here.
They wasn't shaved up.
No, Akeem.
That was the custom of Egyptians.
That's correct.
Egyptians shaved
Their whole
everything,
body,
took
every
everything
whole body.
off. Why? Because they had lice. Lice was prominent in Egypt.
Yeah.
That tells you right there the texture of their hair. Lice can't live in this.
No, not in locks. Not
Can't
that
live in
hair.
this. Moses was mistaken for an Egyptian.
Right.
You see what I'm getting at? I said Moses was mistaken for an Egyptian because of how he was dressed.
Oh,
So-
God, he mistaken you.
So
Oh,
Egypt is where? Where is Egypt?
In Africa.
In Africa.
The North Africa.
In Africa. Okay. Where did we get this hair from?
That's what I
What's
was
this?
That's what I was asking.
Where we get this naughty stuff from?
Probably from Canaan.
I don't
We
know.
mixed in with Philistines too.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I have no idea.
We got it in the hand someone for somebody.
Tom C.
And he that curseth his father or his mother shall surely be put to
He
death.
that curseth his father or his mother. Qualel means slight or lightly esteemed. Slight means to disrespect, indifferent, or belittlement that makes them feel
Inferior.
unappreciated or unimportant. Which means we can't allow our parents to feel unappreciated. We can't allow our parents to feel like we don't appreciate them.
That's what she not.
Okay?
That's what she not.
What does disrespect mean? To treat or speak without proper regard. To treat or speak without proper regard. Which means even when in our talk, when we talk, we have to consider mama here. When we talk and say things, we got to consider Abba is here. And we have to curve our words.
Okay.
That's when you have respect. You curve your words because there's someone here that honor is due to. So therefore, I will curve my words or honor by acting in a rude, insulting, or contemptuous manner. Yeah, that's disrespect. Okay, go ahead, Tamshi.
And if men strive together, and one smite another with a stone, or with his fist, and he die.
If what? If men what?
If men strive together.
If men strive together.
And one smite another with a stone.
And one smite the other with a stone.
Or with his fist.
Or with his fist.
And he die not.
And he die not.
But keep it his bed.
But keep it his bed. Now you done hauled off on the brother. You hauled off on him.
Like fire at him.
Right? And you hit the brother so hard that he dropped. Snap. Bang his head. Now you done decapitated him. You done decapitated the man. Now because of you
Can't go to work.
Because of your hand problems, you decapitate him. Now he can't work and take care of himself. You know what God said? I have to pay for the loss of his time. Not just hospital bills. I have to pay your rent. I got to pay your light. I got to pay your gas. I got to pay your phone bills. Anything my wife and my children need, you have to pay. Don't tell me you ain't got it.
Not duties of marriage.
Don't tell me you ain't got it. Don't tell me that. You better go get it. You better go get it. And this is the reason why our forefathers kept their hands to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They kept their hands to themselves. Mainly because they love their neighbors like they love themselves.
There we go. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Once you love your neighbor like you love yourself, you don't have to worry about none of this. Because I will only do to you what I will like done to me. And if I don't like it done to me, then I won't do it to you.
There we go.
It's plain and simple.
I won't do it to you if I don't like it.
But we think God accepts us this way. You still talking greasy. You still talking slick about what you're going to do. You ain't going to do nothing. Because I can't side with you when you do it. I can't side with you when you do it, John. When you do it, and if you're not really ready to expect the penalty, then we can't walk together ever again in life. Get away from me. Away. That's it. Nah, man. Because we got to show God who we with. I don't got to show you. I got to show God who I'm with. By accepting his rules. By accepting the curriculum. By accepting these standards. And putting my foot down concerning people. That these people respect what God says. And if we cannot respect and honor what God says, then get out.
That's right. Get
out. Don't come back. Tweeters don't grow inside of me for a large amount of people.
You don't care about that.
I don't care for a large amount of people. I care about godly people.
That's what
And people that with the determination to serve God. People that's going to sacrifice for the purpose of serving God. Let's read.
If he rise again and walk abroad upon his staff, then shall he that smote him be quit. Only he shall pay for the loss of his time.
What verse you at?
Verse 19.
Go ahead.
Only he shall pay for the loss of his time, and shall cause him to be thoroughly healed. Verse 20. And if a man smite his servant or his maid with a rod, and he die under his hand, he shall be surely punished. Notwithstanding, if he continue a day or two, he shall not be punished, for he is his money.
For he is his money. He even got a law concerning the servants. You beat down your servants. He said, let the man go. Let him go. For the sake of his eye's sake, you done took his tooth out. Let him go for his tooth's sake. But if he continue a day or two, he don't die under the beating. He said, then
He shall be quit.
He shall be quit. For he is your servant.
Quit it.
He shall be punished. For he is thy money. Tom Sheep.
If men strive and hurt a woman with child.
If men strive and hurt a woman with child, be aware of your surroundings that you have a pregnant woman.
Man, please.
Because when that woman loses that child behind your stupidity, these are things that scars woman mind. It don't scar your mind, and it don't scar mine, but something that emotionally, I don't know what it is.
It's a loss.
It's a loss.
Great loss.
And they feel
That's
that.
Emotionally attached to.
They feel that.
Right.
My own mother was talking about it
Bond starts
the other day. And this was years ago. But she still spoke about that child that she lost. She ain't gonna never forget it. Never. Because it's something that's coming from her. It's a life. And God, it's an attachment that goes. It's an attachment.
It's a bond.
It's a bond between that mother and that child. That child, like that mother got with that child. It's a different bond.
It's an automatic bond. That's right. That's correct.
Remember Raquel? Raquel, the wife, and I'm going to close out with this. Raquel was Jacob's wife. And she was buried in Ramah.
Yeah.
And when you read in Jeremiah, the nation was being taken into captivity. And when the nation was being taken in captivity, when the nation was being taken in captivity, it said that Raquel was weeping. Was weeping. She was crying from her grave, watching her children taken into captivity.
Jeremiah 31. Men,
women, children, babies.
Everybody. Old.
That 70-year captivity was something else, man. And when we went into that captivity, we converted into idolatry.
Straight into it.
We converted into idolatry. We was the first Christians.
Yeah.
Learn your history. I said, where I get this from? Let me explain that. Okay, you know who introduced the first world into 3 and 1? Nimrod. Nimrod, there was a 3 and 1 concerning Nimrod, a triad. Nimrod died and he got resurrected to the sun. His mother, who was Semiramis, got impregnated from Nimrod through the sun rays. So she got immaculately conceived and bore and had a son called Tammuz, which is the God child, which is the JC. JC is just Tammuz. That's it. That's a different name.
Different generations.
And I'm going to leave you with that. A lot of us think, well, the Greeks brought this, but no, our own people brought this. We brought this upon ourselves. And it started with Nimrod. Do your studies. Yeah. With that, I'm going to say Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
I hope everybody has gotten what was bought. And we're going to rise and face the east. Send up some prayers before the Most High, our God.
Sure.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Ashadana Henole Abotenu. Abiyaram Yiskaba Yako. Ataquados, Shemeka Quados, Shemeka Lamae. Baruch Shamamara. Baruch Shamamara Lamae. Baruch Tashadana Henule Kaola Mashek Baru Mahadi. Mahadi. Rahma Botea Shehadi. Umikuna Beshaneti. Umakali Azmani. Umsare la coca vive mismo que barakia que sono. Borreo malala pero ni nego shepnego. Umati la ben la shais of Oshimo. El caballero camino lo cadendo la mae. Barukatasha mari barabi. Abba mixta mega baturati sokuki. Umishpati motalu marita. Alkena shalenu beshabenu kumenu nasia bekupeka. Munishpa pribe trateka misoteka luamaye. Kihenkayenu oregamenu bae de mamalaka. Weate kanta sinimenu laulamim. Barukatasha jayevemu Israel. Yahira zoma fineka shajala henu walaya botu nutrani be hamidash. We went out Miami, we came to Torateka. Shamna Badeka, Vidiaki Molam Shani Quaminiyo. We had about an I mean, got Yehuda, Yerushalayim, Molam Shani Quaminiyo. Baruch Shemeka, Baruch Yemeneka, Baruch Torateka, Baruch Kedushateka. El Shaddai Melech, El Shaddai Malach, El Shaddai Imlo, Lolam Maye. Baruch Shem Kabod Makuto, Lolam Maye. Baruch Kabod Ohibi, Kumon, Melech Elyon. Baruch Lolam Maye.
This is the light.
Shmo.
Shmo. Shmo. Shmo.